Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Lisa Lopez, please?
Yes, this is Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. My name is Alex Smith. I'm one of the lawyers that's going to be handling your case. I'm wondering if I could ask you a few questions.
I thought Jennifer Jones was our lawyer.
Miss Jones was a lawyer in our firm, but she actually left the firm a few weeks ago, so I'll be taking over her cases.
Oh, okay.
So I'm trying to figure out when this car wreck happened. Do you remember if it happened 2 or 3 years ago this month?
Honestly, I'm not sure. But I think it'll be 2 years this month. The time gets all jumbled up in my head. So much has happened since the wreck, and it's really been awful. Sometimes I don't know whether I'm coming or going.
Well, let's think about it. Is there anything that can help you remember how many years it's been? For example, when you think about how long you've been out of work, or maybe how long it's been since you moved here, does any of that help?
No, that doesn't really help. But I honestly think it'll be 2 years this month. But I'm not really certain.
What about your husband? Do you think he might know?
Hold on a sec. Ed, was the accident 2 or 3 years ago? Ed doesn't remember. To be honest, he's been pretty messed up since the accident, and he doesn't think the same way he used to. This accident has been hard on us. Neither one of us has been the same since, and it's been really rough.
Well, I'm so sorry to hear that. If I can ask you just a couple more questions, that would be great.
Okay.
Do you have any medical records or ambulance records or any documents that would help us figure out the date of this accident?
Nope. All those papers got lost in the move.
Do you remember the name of the hospital or maybe the names and phone numbers of your doctors?
Well, the ambulance took me to Northside Hospital in Atlanta, and then I went to the Shepherd Center for rehabilitation. After that, I was seen by a lot of different doctors. I don't really remember all their names. I kept being shifted to all these different doctors. I would think the hospital would have their names.
Are you seeing any doctors here?
Not yet. We're still trying to get settled in.
I do need to get you to sign some papers so that we can access your medical records. It also looks like you did not sign a retainer agreement yet, so we're going to need to get those documents signed fairly soon. Could you come by the office to do that so we can also meet in person?
Well, we're about to leave to go out of town to visit Ed's sister. She just had a baby, so we can't come in right now, but we're supposed to be back late on January 12th. Can we come in sometime after that?
Well, is there any way that you could stop by the office before you go out of town?
No, we really can't do that. I'm sorry. We need to get going.
Okay, is there any way I could email you the documents and then you can read them and maybe sign them and then fax or scan them over with a signature?
I guess so. I think his sister has a computer and internet.
Great, great. I will send the documents. If you have any questions, please feel free to call me. There will be instructions on where and how to sign them and how to return them to me. And I look forward to meeting you when you get back.
Okay. Goodbye.
Medical records, this is Ashley. How can I help you?
Hi, Ashley. This is Alex Smith. I am a lawyer representing one of your patients who was in a car wreck. I eventually am going to need all of her medical records, but for right now, I actually just need the date she was admitted to the hospital. Do you think you could look that up for me?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I can't do anything without authorization from the patient.
Okay, I understand that. I'm really not looking for any information other than the date she was admitted. We may be looking at a statute of limitations problem here, and Miss Lopez, my client, can't seem to remember the date of the accident. So can you please just look that up and let me know if she was admitted 2 or 3 years ago?
I'm sorry, but we have very strict rules. I can't even tell you whether she was a patient here. You need to get her to sign a release and an authorization, and then I can give you the information.
Okay. What if she called you? Could you give her the information?
We don't give information like that over the phone, but if she came in, we can give her the records.
Well, she does not live in Atlanta anymore. If I get you the release, how quickly can you process it and get me the information?
We usually take 5 to 7 business days, but after the holiday, we get a little behind, so it would probably take a little longer.
Well, can I fax or scan the release?
Yes, you can fax it. Are you ready for a fax number? Okay, it's 404-429-6903.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.